Hey guys, welcome to your general reading for Aries. This is going to be for your December 2023. You can apply this to any of your placements because anything could come up. We're going to take a look and see what your shadow work is, what your shadow side is, and then we'll finish off the read to see what else you guys need to know, look out for, work on. For those of you guys that don't know what that is, basically it's getting in touch with a part of yourself that we repress. This is our dark side. We all have it. Part of our healing, personal growth, and spiritual growth is getting in touch with that. So we're going to take a look and see what that is, and then we'll finish off the read to see what else you guys need to know, look out for, work on. Like I said, keep in mind that these are general messages. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If this message didn't resonate with you, you may take a look at your other placements. Keep in mind that these are collective messages for the collective Aries people, not tapping into one specific person's energies in particular. If you're looking for a reading that's tailored specifically to your unique situations and your energies, I suggest you to book a personal reading with me. The link for that is in the description box below. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post and when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in following me on TikTok and also on Instagram, the links for those are in the description box below. All right, so tell me about Aries. Aries and their shadow work, their shadow side. Tell me about Aries and their shadow work and their shadow side for December 2023. Okay. Tell me about Aries and their shadow work, their shadow side. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles here and the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? Knight of Cups and the Three of Cups here. More water energy here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Some of you guys might have a ton of water energy in your chart here. You know, I feel like the shadow work that you've been dealing with here really began with a romantic relationship here. Just I feel like someone here was dealing with a situation where someone here was very needy. I feel like someone here felt like if they showered with someone, showered someone with a lot of attention, a lot of affection, being very nurturing, very caring, over giving themselves to somebody, they thought that, you know, that's how you find love. That's how you get love. But I feel like, unfortunately, that didn't happen that way because whoever you're dealing with here, this person was like really mean to you. I feel like this person really stressed you out. Now, you could maybe switch the roles here if you want because there is another person here. But I do feel like there's a situation where I feel like if someone here gave a lot to a situation, that someone here would love them. But that wasn't really the case here because I feel like someone here was in complete denial here. It's almost like I feel like this was learned behavior from like parents or something like that. You know, so it's kind of like, you know, my parents did this and, you know, they're still together. You know, keep in mind, you know, sometimes we don't really know a lot of like what happened. You know, we do know, but then we don't know. You know, it's interesting because like the way that I watched my parents grow up, like I saw one parent overgive and overgive and overgive and didn't receive anything back in return. And she thought that, well, my mom, you know, she thought that, you know, if she overgave, that's how she gets love. But then, you know, my dad wasn't really like reciprocating that back. You know, so that's a really hard lesson to learn. And, you know, I do come from like a very traditional Chinese family. So, you know, divorce is not an option. So like they stay together and they live together and they hate each other, which is really crazy to me. Like I would never put myself in a situation like that where I was like, you know, kind of like facilitating my own suffering by staying in a situation that's really painful like that, you know? So I do feel like, you know, part of the shadow work here is like kind of like removing or stepping away from the indoctrinations, you know, that you've learned growing up. You know, the traditions, you know, I do feel like tradition is important here, but I feel like sometimes, you know, the tradition shouldn't be at your detriment. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be hurting you. It shouldn't be ruining your life in a way, you know? But, you know, I do feel like, you know, when it comes to that, maybe in certain parts of the world that might work. It really depends. I do feel like there's a lot of nuances, but, you know, personally, I wouldn't do that. Yeah, that's just me. We have the Seven of Wands here and a Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, I do feel like there is something that needs to be healed. Yeah, I do feel like, you know, another shadow, you know, another thing that I'm getting here is that maybe some of you guys get yourselves or got yourself involved in a very toxic relationship. You know, keep in mind, you know, what I've explained just now, you know, regarding my parents, that is the definition of toxicity. You know what I mean? So, you know, I do feel like a lot of this was learned, and I do feel like you do have an opportunity here to really step away from this, you know? And I feel like a lot of you guys have, all right? So what else do we have here for Aries? What else does Aries need to know, look out for, work on here? For December 2023. So we have the King of Pentacles here and Temperance. King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Empress, Libra, Taurus. We have the Hangman, Piscean energy, and Judgment, Sagittarius energy. Okay. The Hangman, Piscean energy, Judgment, Sagittarius energy, and the Ten of Swords and the King of Cups. So we have the King to Queen of Cups here. So I feel like a lot of you guys have been in several relationships that are like this. And I feel like, you know, I feel like you definitely learned some major lessons from these situations here, okay? So, you know, I do feel like you guys have grown and really expanded a lot from these situations here, and I feel like you guys have changed a lot. Yeah, so I do feel like there is healing here, okay? The Moon, Cancer, Pisces, and the King of Pentacles. Cancer, Pisces, we have the Knight of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and the Empress here. You know, there are people in and around you in the past or recent past here that's definitely coming back to try and, you know, perhaps reconcile with you, maybe try and get you back into their life or something like that, but you totally let these people go, and I feel like you have left these people I've read here, so I really feel like you've changed as a person through your experiences here. We have the Hangman and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, seems like you've worked really hard on it, really hard on this to gain some sort of perspective here, to perhaps break some sort of like generational curse. Because I feel like not only have you gone through this, like I feel like your parents have gone through this, your grandparents have gone through this, your great-grandparents have gone through this here. So I do feel like part of the shadow work is also healing that ancestral and that generational and ancestral line here, okay? The Queen of Wands, so the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, the King of Cups, and the Tower, Aries, Scorpio energy here. There is somebody here that you dealt with. Now they're sort of like receiving their karma here, or that this person is living out their karma. You know, one of the things that is coming up for this person that you dealt with here, I do feel like all their traumas, all their pain, all their hurt is definitely coming into the surface here. And I feel like the only reason why this happened is that this person met you. You definitely radiated some sort of energy towards this person where I feel like it made this person definitely made them realize something here, or it triggered something from their past here. So I feel like this person, I don't see this person doing anything about it, but this person definitely like is seeing or maybe realizing their behavior here, okay? But I feel like you've done really well for yourself. So Aries, I hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated. If it did, leave a comment down in the comment section below. Like this video, share this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll speak to you guys in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.